southeast wind coming right in our face. We're set up. The moon is right overhead of us right now. It's a perfect evening to be out in the tree stand. We're early. We're gonna stay quiet. Hopefully that big buck comes in.
We got rained out opening day and we set out for that afternoon and we saw a lot of deer. It was a good buck movement, a lot of young bachelor groups and not the deer we were looking for. So we knew right away that it was going to be a challenging bow season for us and that we had to put a lot of time if we want to shoot a mature deer. We were going for two particular deer and we had a lot of pictures of this mysterious 8-pointer. We identified that was not a shooter buck, so we switched our focus to the other buck, which was a bigger body call deer. We knew this deer was a smarter buck, probably had some age to it. We knew we had to hunt harder to try to get this deer in bow range or see it at all. So, gotta see what happens and get something done. Last year we shot some awesome deer and we got some good footage, and you know, people are expecting a lot out of us now that we've gotten some good hunts on film. And you know, sometimes I just don't feel like I'm part of the scene. You know, for me it's more about being out here in
stretched out Whitetail
in the brush and the fields. It's captivating. Being out here, it to me is anybody's dream. Anybody's dream. You just have to do what you truly love to do. For me, that is hunting.
Okay, we got to the fence line. We're just gonna cross it, hop into our ladder stand, should have a real good hunt tonight. We're set back up in here on this fence line and our ladder stand set up. It is November 1st, opening day of rifle season in South Texas, and the weather is perfect. We had a good northern come in this morning and we couldn't hunt this spot, and we have a prevailing wind again, and it is just absolutely perfect.
So bow season is over and rifle season is starting. So we snuck right up in the blind that afternoon of rifle season and hoped for the best. There was a lot of deer on top of us. Saw some nice young bucks, and seemed like it was gonna pick up later in the evening, and sure enough, saw that nice young 8-pointer about half an hour before dark from my left, and out of nowhere, couldn't believe it, right about 60 yards on the brush line in front of us, there was that big body 8-pointer.
Is that a horse-faced deer? towards us right here.
It was pretty exciting because this deer is about 30 yards from me. I'm just having to be patient, wait for the best shot.
I don't have a clear shot.
And in order to do that, you have to wait for the perfect shot. And he swung around, and I thought he was gonna keep on swinging to the left, and it must have taken him like 15 minutes just to get from behind this bush to all the way to my other shooting hole.
As soon as he gets past my cover into this lane, I'm gonna pull back. He is just standing right behind my cover. I don't have a shot, he's just behind, right along that fence line with the other bucks right now. Hopefully he can move him right along this gate right here. But he's just standing back there with those other bucks for the last 5 minutes. I don't have a shot. He's starting to make his way to the gate. You ready?
Right.
I smoked him. That is a mature buck right there, folks. Opening day of gun season, and we have hunted so hard all of bow season, and that is a mature buck right there. All right, well, we made it right past the fence line where we saw him cross, and we found good blood already. Good spray right there, and it looks real good indication of heart blood. Good blood. Oh yeah, he's starting to open up. Oh, dude, we got ourselves a dead deer, folks.
You found?
There.
Oh, yes, dude.
He's right there, boy. Oh, boy. Look at this deer. Look at the body on this deer. Oh, man. It's a toad, Alex. Oh, it's a toad, man. Look at this buck, Al. Oh man, we had an incredible hunt tonight. This deer came 15 minutes before dark and started sparring with the other bucks, and man, it got my heart pumping, I'll tell you what. And we saw this deer last weekend, and we knew he was a mature buck and a deer we wanted to take, especially so early in the season. And he presented himself 25 yards right at dark, and I put my pin right in the shoulder, and it hit right where I was aiming, and I was a little unsure of the shot, but as soon as we got on that blood trail, it led us right to him. And this early in the season, it's just awesome to shoot a deer like this and being able to let our spot stay quiet for the rut. And that's our whole goal and our plan, to call out these management bucks and try to hopefully shoot a mature deer just like this one, because this is an awesome deer to take this early in the season.
Now that I've shot my deer, Alex is gonna be in the blind for the rest of the season. It should be a good time of year. The rut's just about to kick in, and other than that, it's back to the grind. And I'm here at work now, and springtime is around the corner, and the fishing's gonna be heating up. So I'm pretty excited, you know, take it as it comes and hope for the best. So it's gonna be a good year.